हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू द स्कूल। आज हम करेंगे वी आर गोइंग टू डू फ्लाई स्टिच, हाउ टू यूज फ्लाई स्टिच ऑन अ मोटिव। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। I'll start from this top. We have to take a small running stitch here for the start. I am using 2 strands, and immediately after that we have to take our needle this way, and from here this point we always go and make a V on the center line. So you can also put a center line for your convenience here. So this should be behind the needle, and we get a V like this. We have to close this V at every stage before going to the next point. So from the center I'll go to the next point on the top. See, after this I've taken out my needle here. Again I'll repeat the same process. From here I will go to this point. See, consider this as A, B and C. So B to C, that is the center line. Immediately you can do it with a distance. I am doing it very close so that it looks like a filling to me, giving a center line on the flower petal. So this will take down the needle. So again I'll get a V. Again I'll close it here and come back to the topmost line, my A point. So I can place this. If you want to place this way also, you can place your ring, and A, B and C, but this is little uncomfortable, so better do this way so that you can hold it and do it this way only. So this has to be like this, like a chain stitch. You have to go for a fly stitch this way and close it in the center. Come back to the point A. That means you are closing it at that point. Then point B and C. If you take very near, you will get very close stitches. This also looks very beautiful because it is giving you naturally center line of a flower or petal or a leaf. Line of your shape only you have to go on doing it. Can be anything. If I start from this way, my direction will come in the reverse order. According to the shape, you can adjust the gap between the petal. This way you can continue all your petals using a fly stitch. It is automatically taking the shape of your drawing. ये मैंने we have completed fly stitch flower, one petal by one petal. The center portion I'll just fill with the satin, because later on I'm going to put a pearl in the center. So first I'll put it with the simple satin stitch this way. You can do it with a contrast color also in case you don't want to put a pearl. Now similarly, this is a certain part of another leaf, another flower. So this I am gonna do with a little lighter color, and I am starting with this kind of a yellow color, orange and yellow combination. So same thing I am repeating again the fly stitch. How did we do? The same way. See, from center running stitch come to A, B and C. This way the needle behind your thread. This way I'll finish it off with this color. Same process I'm gonna follow. Both all three petals I'll fill with the fly stitch same way. So like this you can complete both the things, and now we will do the remaining portions, that is the pollen of the flower. So now what we can do is we can go ahead with the line which is making the pollen of the flower. So for this I can use the contrast color for the two flowers. I can start my line right from here, or I can start from here showing the center. You can go with a back stitch or a stem stitch, anything. I am going with a stem stitch, which I have shown in my previous videos how to do a stem stitch, line by line, taking only the one end, going straight. You have to be little careful when you're doing on the top of another embroidery. Here I have planned to put some kind of beads. So after the stem stitch I'm gonna put some kind of beads on the spots, so it will enhance the look of my embroidery. For this dots pollen I have taken some beads of this color, and your needle should support the beads circle, otherwise it will not go inside. So be very careful and start taking. I have taken this color because it really comes around with this. So you can go ahead with this kind of. ये स्टेम स्टिच होने के बाद हम लोग चाहो तो कुछ इधर यहाँ पर डॉट्स के लिए, पोलन्स के लिए आप फ्रेंच नॉट्स ले सकते हो, जो कि मैंने आपको मेरे पहले वीडियोस में भी बताया है कि फ्रेंच नॉट्स कैसे करते हैं. The same thing we are going to repeat here with a contrast color stem stitch, and we'll complete the French knots this way. इसी तरह यहाँ भी हम थोड़ा फ्रेंच नॉट से इसको डेकोरेट. Center of the flower you can place a pearl. It looks little beautiful, so you can place a pearl in the center, and both you can place or only in one. I am placing this white on this satin. First take out your needle at some point, place the pearl, lock it. You can do it little tight. Put your needle inside this and place it where you want exactly. So this is how you can place a pearl. The same thing you can do here as well if you want, or you can skip it also if you feel it is over, or you can get a small pearl for this. I am getting a small pearl for this. Same way you can use same color, no issues for pearl, it may not be visible. You can place some beads also for the pollens. If you have the right color combination and needles, then you can place some beads also. So this is our fly stitch motif, which we have completed with fly stitch and some French knots and stem stitch. If you like our video, please go and subscribe our channel, like and press the bell icon so you get more advanced embroideries in future videos.